Welcome. This is a yoga routine for lower back and hip tension utilizing a yoga block. If you don't have a yoga block, no worries. Feel free to stack a few firm folded blankets in replace of the block. You can even throw a book between the blankets to add a little more firmness. Let's begin laying. Hugging knees towards the chest, as close as you comfortably can while still feeling a stretch. Option to rock side to side. Plant the feet on the mat, wrapping the right leg around the left, dropping both knees to the left side of the mat for a supine twist. Back stays flat on the mat. If this is a bit intense, feel free to place some blocks or pillows under the knees or right shoulder if that shoulder is lifting a bit, just for a little more added height. Slowing your inhales, slowing your exhales. And with each exhale, allow yourself for that one moment to fully surrender, sighing out all tension within the upper body, the upper back and shoulders, softening the legs and the feet. Just allowing gravity to do its work here. On your next inhale, release back to center, coming to the opposite side, taking the left leg around the right. Take the knees towards the right side of the mat. Once again, feel free to utilize pillows or blocks, maybe even blankets, under the knees or left shoulder if it's feeling a bit intense today. Softening the body with each exhale. On your next inhale, release back to center. Take your time here. And take a moment to feel the connection of your hips pressing into the mat. Maybe allowing the knees to rest against each other. Drawing the breath in through the nose, out through the nose, all the way into the belly, and maybe start to expand the lower back with each inhale. When you're ready, grab your block or folded blankets and place it under the hips, having the tailbone in the center. This is different for everyone. Everybody's different. So play around here. See what feels good for you. You don't want it too high up on the lower back or too low off your hips. So general area is to have the tailbone in the center. Let's take a moment here to work through the body, softening the upper back, no lifting in the shoulders. Begin to allow the lower back, the spine to soften. Notice if you're overarching here, just allow the spine to find its natural neutral position. You may notice the hips get slightly heavier as the spine starts to relax. Observe the legs here. Notice if there's any clenching in the thighs or the feet, the toes. Begin to soften the legs, the feet. No gripping the toes on the mat. Maybe allowing the knees to rest against each other. Here we can begin to allow the hips to fully melt over the block. Observing any sensations. Resting here, or begin to rock the knees side to side, gently rolling over the glutes. You may feel an intense sensation here within the hips or the glutes, inside the muscles. You might even feel an intense sensation within the pelvic area. Just observe here. This is just the body creating that space we need. And when you're ready, We'll go ahead and remove the block, gently lowering the hips, one vertebrae at a time. Once again, feeling that connection to the mat. Observe any sensations here. Go ahead and hug the knees to chest. A nice counter posture. Take your time. This might feel a bit intense. Nice big breath. Feeling your lower back pressing into the mat with your inhales. And go ahead and grab the outer edges of the feet. Rest here or open the feet for happy baby pose. Option to rock side to side. Release. One last squeeze here, good hug. Take the feet to the bottom of the mat. Hands to your sides, palms facing up and open. Taking a moment here to fully acknowledge the work we did. Begin to wiggle the fingers and toes, rocking the head side to side, bending the knees, maybe rocking the knees side to side. And when you're ready, we'll roll to the right side, giving yourself a pat on the back for showing up to the mat today. You are worthy of this time. When you're ready, come to seated. Inhale, hands overhead. Exhale, heart center. Thank you for joining. Namaste. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it below, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any updates on future videos and live streams.